Every Southern girl has her favorite pimento cheese recipe, and this is mine, spirited pimento cheese. From our garden, I have a young green pimento. I've got an aged pimento that's turned red, and I've got a very aged pimento. These are the last of our garden. And see, here are some blemishes here, but that's okay because it's just on the skin and we can totally get rid of them. Let's roast these pimentos in the oven under the broiler until they get blistered. See, this is what we're going to look for. And it's okay if there's a little blackening too. Let's flip them over so we can get those blisters on both sides. I like to add my peppers to a Ziploc bag so I can zip them up and let them steam. Probably about 15 minutes or until they're cool. Let's remove these guys from the bag and take off the skins. The blackened part is okay. As you can see underneath, beautiful. Since I have green and red, I'm going to do a Christmas spirited pimento cheese. Growing these in the garden, you can identify them because they're a heart shape. See the heart and the point at the bottom? If you forget to label your pepper plants like I do sometimes, this is a good way to identify them. I'll put these over here over to the side and take the skins off. It can be kind of tedious and you're gonna get the pepper oils on your hands. But try your best and resist to run these guys under the sink. It is much easier, but you lose so much flavor. And since my hands are already an oily mess, I'm just gonna use them to tear open the pepper, remove the stem and the seed pod. The easiest way, even though it's messy, is just to scrape them off with your fingers. But hey, wear gloves if you wear contacts. Otherwise you'll be sorry and your eyes will hate you. Let's do a little cleaning as we go. This can come in handy. Let's clean our board, get our seeds and our skins and our stem, and put it in your compost bin. Now that that's all cleaned, let's cut them. I'm doing it in strips here. And then I'm going to rotate it to make it into a dice. Be careful, it can be slippery. Now let's wash our hands and assemble the pimento cheese. I'm going to start out with 2 cups of cheddar cheese, 3/4 cups of Parmesan cheese, 1 cup of Gouda, and 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. To it, I'm going to add diced pimentos, 1 cup. I'm going to reserve a couple for the top. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 3/4 cups of mayonnaise. Duke's is my favorite. And I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. See the fine grate on this? You're going to grate it really fine with the juices. 2 tablespoons of white onion. I'm going to scrape all the bits off of the grater. And then finally, we're going to add the spirits. This is about 1/2 ounce of rye whiskey. Mix to incorporate. Oh, I forgot one thing. Fresh ground pepper, as much as you like. about half a teaspoon, I suppose. There's nothing like fresh grated. Add the pimentos on top and the cilantro. Add to a holiday bowl. And finally, place in the fridge for 1 hour before serving. Enjoy for lunch or on a saltine cracker, or take to your next holiday party. Bon appetit!